Y'all opened this video thinking that I was gonna explain to y'all how I started this company with $1 million head start. Psych, there was no $1 million head start. But that's why I titled the video so y'all would watch it. I've been wanting to talk about this topic for a while, and I've always talked myself out of it because I never wanted to give the people that this is mainly about the satisfaction of knowing that I hear these things, right? You want to pretend like you don't hear them. But at some point, when enough people talk about it, misinformation gets spewed around, those things become believable after a while. So people see what I have at 32 years old, and they're like, oh, there's no way he did it without a head start, or there's no way he can do it, but I can't. So he had to have $1 million or some type of huge loan from his dad, right? Look, I love my dad. He's done everything for me except give me $1 million, right? My dad works for me now, and one of the things I'm the most proud about is being able to employ my dad. That's a totally different subject. What we're gonna touch on is my first wife, right? So my first wife was sick. She had lupus, pulmonary hypertension. She unfortunately passed away at 26. She taught me some of the greatest lessons in life. That was to work hard and not take shit, right? Well, some of the chatter I've heard lately is that the only reason I made it is because I got $1 million in life insurance. Could you imagine how far I'd be if I had $1 million head start? Right? I would have had brand new Duramaxes from the beginning because I was irresponsible in my early days. But the sad truth is I wasn't educated enough to buy life insurance for my first wife. Whenever she passed, I had this guy reach out to me, hey Seth, do you know you have life insurance for Delaney? And I was like, no, I didn't know that. How much? And he was like, it's $20,000. I was like, oh good, that'll cover my burial expenses. Spent $17,000 on this casket. Long story short, I didn't have $1 million head start. And it's unfortunate that local people have to come up with excuses on why I made it, and they bring such a touchy subject into it. So this video is really more for me than it is for y'all, but it's to set the record straight before some of these locals from Vermilion Parish spew misinformation 6 years later, right? And look, I don't want y'all to get in the comments and be like, Seth, you don't have to explain nothing to anybody. Of course I don't, but I'm doing it so they know firsthand that they have no more excuses as to why I made it and they didn't.